Really appreciated Conference Report's video, Atheism as a Gateway Concept Not. It reminded me of my experience when I was a young man, right after I'd become an atheist. The first time I had the experience of, as it were, of the godless universe. I got up early one morning to do hunting. I used to hunt. I don't anymore, but I did then. And I got up early one morning to go hunting, and the sun wasn't up. The sky was clear. There was just multitudinous stars everywhere. And I remember as I walked across the field, it was in late fall, I had the opposite of the existentialist atheistic experience. I didn't experience the universe as meaningless, nor did I experience life, particularly my life, as absurd. For me, the universe opened up as a place where its meaning could be discovered. In my life, and I'm talking about the psychological and valuational aspects of my life, they also opened up. They opened up as an opportunity to create meaning. And as I was listening to Conference Report's video, I couldn't help but be reminded of that experience, and I was wondering, what my experience and the experience of a lot of other people who become atheists, whose experience is similar, what does that portend for treating atheism as a gateway concept? Well, one thing it seems to me that it indicates is that for us, the limits of the universe are the limits of discovery and reason. That's a gateway, it seems to me. And although the limits of discovery and reason are finite for us, those limits are sufficiently fulsome to keep us questing for the next discovery of fact or the next discovery of thought that might lie just around the bend. There will always be the next new thing or the next new thought. That strikes me as a gateway conception, way of reconceiving the universe and ourselves. It means metaphysically that the universe is potentially open to us, that the mystery of the universe isn't comprised so much in its totality, that old category mistake that keeps cropping up from time to time, but rather the mystery in the universe lies in its multitudinous facts and details. I mean, think about it. We often find it to be the case that each new discovery only raises new questions. It only generates new mysteries. It only requires often new directions of thought and experimentation. That's a wide gate. One simply cannot get a sense of an unexplained universe if one posits a God as the explanation of it all, and as the explainer of it all, the one who knows all the explanations. So I would say that atheism is a gateway to discovery and novelty, to the sense of the world being about, for us, discovery and novelty. And what is left to us to create, what's not out there to be discovered, and I'm talking about now our psychological, social, and political prospects, they present themselves to us as open and existing, as it were, in an expansive field. Atheism tells us that there is no rule book. There's no holy writ that limits our our vision and our prospects in this regard. It might tell us, and I hope it tells us at least, that the only limits we should recognize for ourselves psychologically, socially, and politically are what is healthy, what is fair and just, and of course, what is possible. It seems to me that atheism can be a gateway for a more moral, equitable, and satisfying human experience. So these are some of the thoughts I have about atheism being a kind of gateway concept, as a possible gateway concept. Be interested to know what all of you think.